tiga. Hello everyone! Let me introducing myself and my friend. My name is Marina Fatiha. My student ID number is 63 25 10 and 90. And my friend
Mahena Pesi dan Valia Putri.
I am from class 63.2i.50.
Let's get started to the video.
Bye bye.
Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast. I am Lohena Presida Valia Putri and I will be your host today. So today we're going talk about something that almost everyday heard. What is that? This is artificial intelligence or AI. Some people think AI is difficult to understand, but actually we use it almost every day. So to help us learn more about it, I am here with Nana. Hi Nana!
Hi, thank you for inviting me. I am happy to be here because I think AI is really interesting topic.
That's true. I think many use AI without ever noting it. So Nana, can you explain what is AI actually is?
Of course, artificial intelligence or AI is a technology that helps computer or machine do things that normally need human intelligence. For example, AI can learn from data, answering questions, recognize pictures or video, and even make decisions. In simple words, AI helps machine work in smarter way. There are actually many examples. When we use Google Maps to find the fastest to school or campus, that's AI. Google Translate is another example because it helps us understand different languages. Social media apps like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube also use AI to recommendation video that match what we usually watch. Even our phones use AI for face unlock, voice assistant, and camera features. So AI is already around us every day.
Wow, I didn't realize there are so many examples. I think students also use AI quite often now. So what do you think are biggest benefit of AI?
I think the biggest benefit is that it saves time. Sometimes we need information quickly, and AI can help viewers find it faster. For students, AI can explain lesson, give simple example, or help us understand topics that are difficult. It can also help us organize ideas before we start writing an assignment. Beside education, AI is useful in hospital, business, and even transportation. That's why more and more people use it today.
I agree. Sometimes AI really helps we when don't understand or listen. But do you think students should use AI for every assessment?
Not really. I think it's okay to use AI as helper, but we should depend on it too much. For example, AI can give us ideas for example sometimes, but we still need to read, learn, and write using our own understanding. If we only copy the answer, we won't learn anything.
Yes, I agree with that. Learning is still our responsibility. Besides the benefit, are there any negative impact of AI?
Yes, there are. One problem is that AI doesn't always give the correct answer. Sometimes the information can be wrong or incomplete. Another problem is that some people use AI to create fake news or fake videos. If we believe everything without checking, it can cause misunderstanding. So, we should always think carefully and check the information before sharing it.
That's really important point. I think many people forget that AI can also make a mistake. One last question. Do you think AI becomes more important in the future?
Yes, I do. I think AI will continue to grow and become part of more area of our lives. It may help teachers teach, doctors treat patients, and companies improve their service. But no matter how advanced AI becomes, people will always be important. Machines can work fast, but they don't have feelings, values, or real human experience that sometimes AI can replace.
That's true. So today we learned that AI can make our life easy and help us to many ways. But at the same time, we should use it wisely and not depend on it too much. Thank you so much for sharing your thought with us today, Nana.
You are welcome, Lia. I really enjoyed our discussion today. I hope everyone learned something new about AI and understand why it's important to use this technology responsibly. Alright everyone, after talking artificial intelligence or AI, let's move on to another topic that is also part of our daily lives, email. Dia is here with me to explain it. Dia, what exactly is email?
Well, Nana, email or electronic mail is a way to send and receive messages using the internet. Besides sending the message, we also can send like files, document, video, or another.
Nowadays, there are many messaging apps like WhatsApp and Telegram. So, Lia, why is email still widely used?
Even though many people use apps like WhatsApp or Telegram, email is still important because it's almost used for communication. For the example, students send assignment to lecture, or people apply for jobs and or communicate with companies. We also need to send an email to address for a sign up for many websites like application or others.
I see. So, email is important and not only used of sending messages.
That's right. Email help you send files easily, keeps our message origins, and let you communicate without meeting in the person.
Then, what should we pay attention to when using email?
When using email, we should be polite, especially when writing to lecturer or employer. We also with a clean subject, check our message before sending it, and avoid opening email from unknown senders because they could be spam or scammers.
Do you think email will still be used in the future, Lia?
Yes, I think email will still be used by the future. It is the need for the school, work, business, because it's trusted way to communication professionally.
Right? So we can conclude that email is still important communication tool today. It's not only used for sending messages and files, but also as a digital identity and for official purpose. Thank you for the explanation, Dia.
You're welcome.
Alright everyone, that's the end of our discussion about email and artificial intelligence. Thank you for listening and see you the next time.
See you.